Hello. Have you ever wondered what visual art might sound like as music? Me neither, but today we're gonna find out anyways. I'm gonna pick 3 pieces off of this beautiful art wall that my mom made, and I'm gonna turn them into music, and then she's gonna have to figure out which piece of music belongs to which piece of art. These are the 3 that I decided on, and I don't really know exactly what the plan is here, so we're just gonna kind of wing it and hope for the best. Let's check it out! Okay, this is the first piece that I'm gonna try out right here, and I think what I want to do is I want to try to think about this like a visual artist. I want to have each different element of the piece recreated in music and then pan. Like for instance, right over here with these dots, it makes me think of doing some kind of arpeggios. And then I'm thinking with the bass, there's a lot of blue and purple in the background here. So let's just give it a shot. I'm getting kind of underwater feelings from this painting. So maybe we will throw some reverb and chorus on the bass to give it sort of that underwater kind of vibe. Let's try that out. Ooh. Okay, that's not what we needed. Cool, okay, I'm happy with that bass line. Now we just need to figure out what exactly the drums need to be doing, or does this even need any drums? So my initial instinct with the drums was to go for a kind of tom groove or something on the ride, but I felt like honestly, because of these sort of scratchy textures over here, it needed something with a little bit more bite to it, so I gave like a little snare roll. Okay, the next thing I'm feeling curious about is this mountain thing, this neon green kind of hill here. Let's just play around figuring out a tone first, I guess. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. For the outside, you notice there's this green on the outside and this blue on the inside. So for the outside, what I'm thinking is I've got this sort of suspended chord here. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to play the top note a little bit harder so it kind of feels like it's rising and then falling again. Now my next thought is to harmonize with that, but roll the tone knob down a little bit to give that the blue texture underneath it. Nice. This is turning out pretty cool. I don't know. If we can get maybe something for this orange little area over here in the top left, I feel like that could be cool. Oh, hi. And I feel like we need something pretty bright for that orange color. So let's see if we can find a very bright sounding amp here. I think I'm gonna go with this British lead here. I want to sort of strum a chord slowly to give it that kind of, I don't know, the rounded, I don't know, that just sounds very rounded. Okay, what am I actually gonna play though? That's cool. Okay, the crunch is a little bit too much. We want to dial it back a little bit. And I think we need to dial this back just a little bit. I like the idea of maybe doing some sort of slide with these going back and forth. I like it's like that's kind of what I'm trying to go for, is like this sort of dashing forward and then dashing back, kind of. Yes! So I decided to take off the reverb and the chorus on the bass for this one because the matte texture of the painting makes me feel like it needs to be a little bit drier sounding. And I like the idea of doing something in Phrygian for this just because it's black and white and the bones and everything makes me feel very dark. Cool. Okay, I think that's kind of cool. It's very like thumpy. Now, this definitely needs a little bit of growl, but not too much. So we're gonna go ahead and turn up the drive on this. Let's get a more dry kit going on here. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm thinking of this spike right here. I feel like doing something very dissonant to represent that spike, and then that needs to be in the middle, I guess. Now, let's try and turn up the delay, I think. What I'm maybe wanting to do for the bone here is it comes in before the spike, and then it's like pierced through. I think I'll double track this. I'm thinking I'll double track it like slightly to the left and then slightly to the right, so that it kind of feels like the bone is right down the middle, right? And then the spike thing is piercing right through the middle. This is gonna be cool. This is feeling kind of cool. Ooh, what is this little circle thing here? Okay. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a very quick triad to kind of feel like, I don't know, this looks like a droplet of water in a pond or something like that. Honestly, I think I like this one better than the other one. This is kind of fun. We've got, this is the prow, and then the bone, and then the spike going right through it. I'm so curious if she's gonna be able to guess any of these. Okay, this is interesting. It's got those same blues and purples that our first one had, but it doesn't, to me, feel that watery. I mean, it is watercolor, but this feels more foresty to me. I mean, this looks like a tree right here. These kind of look like roots. It kind of also looks like smoke. Like I kind of get burning forest kind of vibes from this. The backdrop is white this time, so I'm thinking maybe we could go with, I'm feeling D. I'm feeling the key of D. I think I want to turn down the drive again. That feels like it's got sort of that smoky forest kind of vibe to it, but it's still light out. That's exactly what I'm trying to go for. Smoky, but it's still light out. It's not so terribly dark. I'm honestly feeling like super, super light on the percussion this time. The vibes are right with this one. I like this. I like the idea of having maybe smoke rising from both the left and the right ears, and then dissipating up from the top, and then the grass in the middle. Okay, that's cool for the smoke. Ooh! What to do for these sort of roots here. That's kind of where I'm feeling a little bit lost. Okay, there we go. We have our three music painting art pieces of music. And now it's time to see if the artist who made this art, aka my mom, can guess which piece belongs where. Also, this was super fun to make, and I would love to do this again, but with your art. So if you want to, please, send me your art. I want to do this again sometime with other artists, so.
Hi.
Okay, here's number one.
All right. Yeah, definitely got this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's this one. Ooh, right here. I don't know. I'll do that again.
And here is
Song number 2.
song number 2.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. This song speaks to me in this
Okay. Wonderful.
right here.
Wonderful. All right. Are you ready for number 3?
I'm ready for number
Okay.
3. Okay.
You feeling ready?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. This one was a bit of a toss-up for me, but I'm gonna go with this picture right here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You going with that one?
I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay. So the correct answer is number 1 was this one.
Oh man!
Number 2 was this one.
Yes, I nailed it! I
Good.
Woo!
And number
Okay.
3
Yes.
was this one.
Okay. No, I get that. This one, I was completely way off. Like, no having it. Truly, in my heart, it was a toss-up between that one and that one. And if I was to be like completely honest with you, I wanted to go that one, but then I was just like, oh, so I should have gone with my gut.
second guessed yourself.
I second guessed myself.
Oh.
I second guessed myself.
Okay, there you go. There is art that sounds like music. Or music, sorry, that sounds like art. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.